Hi, myself are Olyarasi in KSR College of Arts and Science for Women in Tiruchendur. Now I discuss about tax returns and tax planning. What is tax return? It is not by tax return documentation that reports on income, expenses, and the amount of tax an individual or entity is liable to pay. It is called tax returns. Not paying the tax that are due to the government, lying about amount, not filing return at all. What if we do not file a tax return? Subject to state or federal laws, fines, interested charges on money due imposable. It is the tax return and tax documents. Types of tax planning. There are four types of tax planning. First one, short-term planning. What is short-term tax planning? Focus on minimizing the tax liabilities of for the current financial year. Long-term tax planning. It aims to achieve tax efficiency over an extension period by strategically managing investment assets and income. That is called long term tax planning. Permissive tax planning. Permissive tax planning involves utilizing the exemptions, reductions, and credits provided by the tax law or to logical minimize the tax liabilities. What is the marginal tax planning? Marginal tax planning involves analyzing the efforts of additional income or expenses on the tax liabilities to the optimize tax savings. That is the marginal tax planning. What is the own or lease? It is a own or lease and assets. Nothing but own or lease is that is called assets. Companies have the option to buy on assets to get full ownership. The other option is leasing. It is a rental or agreement where the company receives usage rights for an asset. That is the own or lease. What is the filing of returns? Nothing but filing the returns of income. The taxpayer has to communication the details of his tax payable income or loss to this income tax department. Those details are communicated to the income tax department in the form of return of income. In this part of you can now gain knowledge about various provisions and procedures relating to furnishing the return of incomes. The provisions discussions in the part of applicable for furnishing the return of income. That is the for the assessment year 2023 to 24. That is called financial year. Thank you.